there I say whatever I want. This is an interesting concept or idea or feeling that comes from relationship and almost demise of a relationship. Your feelings are very interesting, especially when it comes to love. So my boyfriend and I have been together for a year and a half, and our biggest discussion or argument or disagreement is the frequency of phone calls and communication, even though it is texting all day, every day, um, like with hours between and stuff like that, but still communication through text every day, even though it's is that. We also struggle with communication through phone and video chatting, and so the reason why I thought I was free is because I was explaining to him about that issue that I have. I would like more frequent phone calls. My ideal is every day, and his is sparingly, and like maybe every couple of days, every few days. And I was telling him that you don't call me enough and you don't love me enough because you don't do it. And then I said, "Do you agree?" And he said, "I don't disagree." And I said, "You don't love me enough?" And I said, "Why have you been stringing me along?" And in that moment, I was like saying, "Okay, this is it. We're done. Like, we're free. I'm free." All the signs are there. Like, we're done, basically, thinking. And he goes, "No, I didn't mean that. I love you. I meant that I don't call you enough." I'm like, dang it! Now I have to stay with him. Now I have to be with him because he's not letting me go after that discussion. He's telling me he loves me and that he just doesn't call enough. Um, so, like, I don't know. I feel a mixture of emotions, and it's different than any other relationship that I've been in. Like, I do feel that he loves me and that I eventually will be in more communication with him and more in person time as well. But also thinking like this isn't like enough for me. Um, my capacity to wait around is running out. Like, I know there's steps to life and you can't always have what you want at the very time that you want it. So I'm trying to memorize that and say, like, it'll eventually happen. Like, we have plans to see each other, and this is a therapy session. So you guys are gonna see, like, eventually we'll see each other. And like, I've never had a partner who sticks around, even though I'm constantly like complaining, like, this needs to be this way and that needs to be that way, and I don't want to work, and I'm trying to get my house together and all the different aspects of life. Like he sticks around with me even though I can be a mess a lot in my mental health, and his understanding of that and knows how to make me feel better eventually after I kind of explode. um, but it's a lot of it's a lot of like being scared. Hello. It's a lot of like being scared of the unknown of like when we meet, what's gonna happen and what's what's gonna happen after that. Like, am I going to be able to move there eventually? Am I putting myself first too much to want to have a relationship instead of going to be staying here for my parents? And I think, I don't know, I need more trust in building a relationship, I guess. I want it to be better communication and better connection, but there is also a lot there. So why are you sad? No sadness, cheer up. I'm like 4 years old mentally, 2 years old physically. What do you mean? But but yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty, like wanting things to happen now, but them just being the same. I'm like trying to rush, and it's not healthy because you should be content or like happy with where you're at and just work on it. But I'm happy, but still need more communication. I don't know. That's the title of this. I thought I was free. Does it grip? Question? I don't know. I thought I was free. Does it grip? I don't know what that means. But I thought I was free because I thought he was saying that he doesn't love me enough. But that's not what he was saying. And now I'm just kind of like thinking, oh, damn, like I really do have to like pursue him. Even like I thought that he was saying, like a lot of other guys that I've dated, that I wasn't enough and that he doesn't love me enough, and but that's not what he was saying. So now I'm stuck basically. Now I'm stuck being his girlfriend. You know exactly what that means, buddy. Are you alright? I'm okay. Taylor, does your bottom lip grip? I don't know what that means. Are you alright? I'm alright. But yeah, I've just been having a rough day trying to talk to him and tell him what I need, and him not doing it in the past and not believing that he will do it in the future. So I kind of have to keep on struggling with that if I want to be with him. I don't know. I can't, you know, I'm gay for skiddy toilet. So I don't know, this video is a little messy, but I don't know. They get your heart going, men, definitely. It's like whiplash, like, no, I don't love you enough, and yes, I like I guess I do, blah blah. It's like, okay, make up your mind. But yeah, today is Memorial Day and I'm just been relaxing at home, cooking and watching movies with my mom and TV and showing my mom the progress in here. It's been a good day other than whiplash from Ryan. I don't know. I just had a problem because he didn't call me on his birthday, and then I was sleeping this whole time from Sunday to like all day Sunday because I didn't sleep at all the day before, the night before. So like Saturday night I was not sleeping at all, and I fell asleep finally yesterday and then slept until this morning. So my days off go to waste sometimes by sleeping, but yeah, that's all, I guess. Just like a serious discussion, and end result is thinking I was gonna be single today and then not. So like I was sad. I was thinking, really, why would you string me along for all of that time? Like, we're together for a year and a half. Why would you string me along for a year and a half if you don't love me enough? And your actions are showing it. But he says he loves me, but he doesn't call enough. I don't know. Boys are confusing. And it's every boy, it's not just him. Boys are very confusing. But I love him, and I'm just gonna have to deal with him. Like, your like life is like dedicated to a person if you really love them, and it's very dutiful. Like, what boy I just joined? My boyfriend. So like the whole idea of a relationship is like serving them, each other, whatever way they like their life to be or to act. Just trying to get used to each other and trying to work towards the future, what's happening. I thought I was free because he basically said that he doesn't love me enough. And then I said, why have you been stringing me along then? And then he goes, no, I love you, I just haven't been calling enough. Which is like what he was saying is like not enough calls, basically. So I'm not free anymore. I thought I was free, and now I'm not. Because I'm not breaking up with him. If he wants to break up with me, that's his decision, but I'm not breaking up with him. I keep on telling him things like, if you make me cry my birthday, we're done. But like, I don't know if I could ever actually do it. And I'm scared of the future a little bit. Like, I thought I was free from having to move or like having to seriously visit, but seems like he's sticking with me, which is sometimes scary. So I have like a fear of commitment, I think. People are like that sometimes. It doesn't feel good, but I think you have sat over who or when the breakup happens. I have say over who or when the breakup happens. That's true. I do have that free will of like deciding not to be with them, but also I really love him, so I don't know. I keep on thinking, well, it's not going to be me. Like, I'm not breaking up with you. You have to do it. But I don't know if it gets to be where he's like abusive or like cheating on me, then obviously I will break up with him. But it's just disagreement of communication. Like, he's more of a texter and sparse calling, and I'm more of a texter and calling every day. I feel like that's what really keeps the relationship going, is like communication, time, visiting, hanging out, all that. I feel like that's needed, but I don't know. I feel like you can't get the same thing over text. What does he do to make you sad? He doesn't call every day. That's what makes me sad. So, yeah. This is an actual therapy session because I'm actually talking about my feelings in my relationship. For once. I mean, the other things were stuff, but like this one is more personal. So, yeah, that's all I had to say about that. I just wanted to hop on here for the day, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. See you in the next video.